Hey, sir.
Sir?
I'm Jared.
I'm Senior Deputy Dobbs. Very nice to meet you, sir.
Pleasure to meet you.
What's going on?
So we were able to locate Christina's vehicle.
Okay.
We don't have any visual as to whether she's in the front seat or not.
Okay.
She's definitely not in the rear of the vehicle,
All right.
and does not look like she's in the middle seat of the vehicle.
Okay.
It's something that, at this point, I'm here to just identify that we can get to it, and we can help you out if you want our help, or if you want us to step back at this point and just instruct and give some advice. We're happy to do so as well.
Did you guys dive it, or did you pole cam it?
So I dove it.
You dove
so
it?
I dove it. I went to the vehicle and back with no assistance, stayed in the eddies.
Mm-hmm.
I have all the rigging gear. This is what we do. We do.
I'm familiar with your stuff.
Okay.
You guys post your stuff on TikTok?
Yeah, TikTok and
I've seen it.
YouTube and everywhere. So,
Yeah.
so I have all the rigging gear. I'm able to rig the vehicle.
Okay.
But I am not able to secure Christina if she is inside.
Right.
So at this point, I can definitely help you get the vehicle out.
Okay.
We would definitely need a rotator, not just a heavy wrecker, but let's
Right.
make sure that we have a rotator. I'll have everything rigged for you, and we can pull this out.
Okay.
If you have somebody else that wants to do it, I can assist them when they instruct them, and
Right.
every jurisdiction is different. So
Right. Awesome. Okay. Well, I know that it's slowed down. I know it was running about 2,000 cubes. I think it's down to about $1,000 today.
Yep.
I'm in contact with my search and rescue sergeant, and he's the one that's ultimately going to make that decision.
Perfect.
So I came down here to find out exactly what you guys had.
Yep.
If you, we didn't know if you guys pole cammed it or if you dove it or what exactly, or how.
Perfect.
So what I'm going to do is I'm going to step away. I'm going to give him a call right now, and then we can kind of go from there.
Excellent.
Rotator to here is probably going to be at least 2 hours.
Oh, yeah.
I'm sure you.
I've already let everybody know.
Kind of land and no resources up here, so it does take some time to get something that heavy duty headed this way. But let me make a couple of phone calls and see what I can do for you guys, and I'll let you know what's going on.
Perfect. No, it's great that you know who we are, and so you know what we're capable of,
Yes,
and
absolutely.
so
I've seen your stuff.
if we can help you out, we'll do everything we can for you.
Awesome, perfect. Thank you so much.
Thanks. Nice meeting you.
Nice to meet you
Yep.
too, sir.
Sure, sir.
Okay, so I've got my search and rescue sergeant is waiting on a diver,
Perfect.
and so as soon as they get to the office in Bakersfield, they'll be here. So that's 50 minutes, call it an hour.
Awesome.
I'm getting ready to call Caltrans. I'm going to block off this portion of the freeway, and I'm going to start a rotator.
Okay.
I'm doing all of those things before my diver even gets here because I know how long those things are going to take to get put into.
Perfect.
What I'm going to ask from you guys is if you could just brief. This is one of my search and rescue guys.
I'm Jared.
Brian, Captain.
Brian,
Search and
pleasure to meet you.
And so if you could just kind of, you guys may speak a little bit more of the same language when it comes to diving and river stuff.
Yep.
And then what I'm going to ask from you guys is just to kind of let us take it from here.
Perfect.
And hopefully we can, with the information that you've gathered and the information that my divers can come in, hopefully we can come in and get this thing taken care of today.
Perfect. Sounds good. And then we've got some additional rigging to help you guys out, whatever you need, or if you
Right.
got everything you need. But
We should have everything that we need. To be perfectly honest with you, my concern is from a liability standpoint.
100%.
And I know you know.
We touched on right off the bat, so not a problem at all.
I know I'm not telling you anything that you probably haven't heard already.
Yep.
But I just can't. I can't have you getting hurt in my river.
100%. Yeah, I understand. So the only thing I ask from you at this point is, you understand how we fund this and what we do. So if you can keep us involved as much as you can
Absolutely.
in the scene, so we can finish our documentation.
Yeah, I will do as much as I possibly can. For you
Awesome.
guys.
Really appreciate it. So.
Sure. Absolutely.
All right.
So,
Sounds good.
Brian?
I just have a couple simple questions.
Yeah.
How far down do you think it is from the surface?
From the surface, top of the vehicle is 2-3 feet at this point.
2-3 feet.
It's also up on rocks, so even though the depth of it might be 10 feet here, the vehicle itself is up off the bottom 2 to 3 feet because of the way that it's sitting. It is facing upstream at this moment. The nice thing is, if you want to walk over there, I can show you what we're up against. But it's really nice because you have an eddy to drop into. You stay in that eddy right out to it. At that point, you can actually see the vehicle. And then, again, just work your way right to the vehicle and let yourself drift into the back of the vehicle into that eddy. The rear bumper is completely missing. You have access to go right around the frame, whether you're going to go with whether you use straps or nice twist lock shackles or whatever you want to go around the rear frame. That's the way that I would rig it. And then I would come up on the bank over here with the rotator and pull it up backwards. Downside is we cannot make verification whether Christina is inside or not. I can see in the back seat, I can see the middle seat, but by the time you get the light and everything to the front, it's just really blurry and murky a little bit, as you know how the river can be here.
Oh, yeah. All right.
All the windows are blown out, so a lot of force coming through the vehicle itself.
And so you guys went just how you described it, in from the side, and you weren't tethered or anything. You were able to just free swim.
Yep. Yeah, not tethered at all. But definitely stay low. And I wasn't even overweighted. I mean, I just was with my regular dive setup. If you want to go an extra 10, 15 pounds, do so. It'll help you out for sure.
Okay.
Make sure you're wearing a full face. Make sure you're not wearing a regular mask. Otherwise, that mask will rip right off. So your guy that's coming up is a swiftwater diver?
Yeah.
Oh, perfect. Yeah, this will be a walk in the park for him.